Because Honda's only across the way. Is that her now? It is her. Shit, that is her. I better get going. Talk to you in a bit. Well guys, it's been a long time since we did a video like this. When I say did a video like this, it's been a long time since I used a GoPro. I have a GoPro, well I always had a GoPro, but we're using the GoPro for this one. And I'll explain more about that later on, but we get to the meat and potatoes of this. Good morning. My marriage to a Thai woman has been well documented on this channel. But I've never gone into how I actually feel, how I realise now, I should say, why you can have so many rocky patches when you're married to a Thai woman. It feels like a one-way street. And the reasons for that are many. But namely, the one thing I hear her say to me all the time is, you don't listen to me. She says it all the time. And the more that kind of sinks into you after a while, you don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. And I said to her the other day, you don't listen to me. That's the first time I replied like that. You don't listen to me. And she just looked at me as if I had two heads. Like, why should I listen to you? Because when you're married to a Thai woman, it's her way or the highway. Listen, I'm going to go about my daily business as I negotiate this subject, because negotiating is the way to go. I negotiate verbally, I negotiate physically, I negotiate emotionally, but nothing seems to work because you have to do it her way. What am I doing this morning? The reason I'm recording with the GoPro is because of the nature of what I have to do today. And to carry a Canon M50 M2 on a tripod doing this wouldn't be practical. And being married to a Thai woman doesn't seem very practical. Anyway, I'm sending a t-shirt to a very good friend of mine, Jan, in Chechnya. Not Chechnya, I can't even say it in the Czech language. It's the Czech Republic, it's not Chechnya. Chechnya is in Russia. But I don't know, someone can tell me how to pronounce that in Czech, but the Czech Republic. I'm sending him a t-shirt. And I'll fill in the details as why I'm doing that, what I'm sending them. But in order to do that, I have to buy an envelope. And in 7-Eleven, you get your envelopes. There they are, there. So this looks to be the right size. So anyway, I buy the envelope, put the details on, go down to the post office, and that's why I'm using the GoPro. Excuse me. Check up. Thank you. So one thing I'd noticed using the GoPro, you get away with a lot more using the GoPro than you would with a full camera on a tripod. They don't even notice it, but the camera on the tripod is so in your face. I've been told not to use it in 7-Eleven in the past, but no one said that to me so far with the GoPro, because it's almost invisible. Just like me in my marriage to a Thai woman. Thank you. You feel almost invisible. Anyway, let's get back and get this. Start our process of sending our t-shirt to the Czech Republic. You know, based on what I know about the Czech Republic, the women there are absolutely beautiful. The Czech Republic is in the European Union. I would have been, I don't know, would I have been better off going to the Czech Republic? Probably not. I don't know. But being married to a Thai woman, you have to accept Thai culture. This place is monocultural. And if you don't accept her way of doing things, that's it. There's no debate. There's no halfway point. It's just her way or that's it, or the highway. And I go back over all the trials and tribulations that we've had as a married couple. And it all comes down to that. Me arguing a point with her. Like, I mean, we've gone through all the details of it before, but just the basics. Like, you're driving and you stop at a roundabout. And you allow the traffic on the roundabout to go first because they've got right of way. But in Thailand, they don't do that. And she'll shout from the back seat, what are you stopping for? Move, go. And then we'll have an argument. It's like, you don't pull out in the middle of a roundabout unless the way is clear. But that's the kind of thing. You have to swallow everything. You have to just forget about your culture, your way of doing things. And accept the Thai way, accept her way. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. There's no halfway point. She's often said to me that, we're in Thailand. That's it. End of story. We're in Thailand. I know we have to accept Thai culture and do things the Thai way. But when you're married, that's a separate culture. That's your private relationship. But it doesn't mean a damn. It's still their rules. It's a pain. There's not a pain in the ass. It's not a pain in the ass. It's a very difficult thing to negotiate. And no matter how good your intentions or my intentions are, you're always going to fall. You're always going to end up in conflict, because you can't just bow to somebody else's will all of the time, because you have a will of your own. But when you're married to a Thai woman, it doesn't work that way. Let's go back in here and get this t-shirt in the envelope. She's here today. I don't know what she's doing, but she's not at work. She doesn't tell me why, but she's working from home. Anyway, let's go in here and get this done. One good thing about GoPro is I don't have to keep changing the settings, the lighting settings. But here's the shirt I'm sending to my friend Jan in the Czech Republic. There you go. You might think that I wear this shirt in other videos. I don't. I bought two of them. The first one I bought is an XXL, and that's very small. That's a Thai XXL, so I had to buy a 4XL for myself. So this one has never been worn. So I'm going to put it in the envelope and send it off to Jan in the Czech Republic. And we'll keep talking as we go. Don't go away. So you can probably tell, I don't know, I'm sweating like a pig. Well, I was sweating like a pig. I've just got back from the post office, and you can probably also tell that I'm not using the GoPro because it's a piece of shit. I'm not a GoPro person, I'm really not. I'm back to the camera again. There's too much bloody hassle using that thing. And you can almost say that it's too much bloody hassle being married to a Thai woman. But I can tell you, it's really down to you, and it's down to me to make it work. And to make it work, as I said, you have to realise you've got to do it her way. There is no middle ground. Absolutely not. So I'll tell you what I've just done. I've just been down to the post office, and the reason I couldn't get the footage of the post office is because I forgot to put the card in the GoPro. You need a card in the GoPro, you need a card in the digital recorder. I forgot to do it, and I just got fed up with two memory cards rather than just one memory card on the camera. But that's it. Look, that's besides the point. Just to tell you, I went down there and to the post office. Beautiful girl, really nice, really friendly. I filled in the details on the envelope, the sender and the recipient. Then I had to show my passport. Then I had to tell her what was in it. Then I had to fill out another document detailing the same information, the sender and the recipient. And then she said it was 1,750 baht. And I said, 1,750 baht? Sorry, is there a cheaper way? She said yes, because there's always another way of doing it. Unlike when you're married to a Thai woman, there's always another way of doing it. And she said it would take a month, but it's 350 baht, so that's what I went with. So Jan, if you're watching, or Jan, as he pronounces it, Jan, if you're watching, it's on its way to you, and it'll take a month from today, which is the 16th, I think, of June. But here we go.
we are about to embark, and I say me and my wife are about to embark on an escapade. We're off to Home Pro. And then after Home Pro, I've been instructed we're off to her office. And then after her office, I'm back here. I don't know if she's staying in the office or coming back with me, but I have to collect Harry from school. All of this is under her instruction. All I've got to do is follow suit. So that's what I'm saying. It's all her way. And as long as you play it her way, it'll be fine. I'm learning this after 14 years of marriage. All the conflict stems from me standing up to her saying, no, that's not the way I want to do it. That's the way I want to do it. Well, you see, when you do that, you'll always have conflict. Because there's only one way to do it. That's the truth of the matter. Anyway, let's get off the Home Pro. I was going to use the GoPro. I was looking forward to use the GoPro because you just carry it in your hand and it's all so easy. This is a lot bigger, but the quality of the video is a lot better. I'm sure you'll agree. The quality of my marriage is going to become much, much better. Because in imparting this information to you, it's therapeutic for me. I'm learning as I'm speaking. I'm doing things her way today. Let's see how it pans out. To all our UK viewers, you'll notice, this is a by the way, that's a UK import, and that's a UK import. If you don't know, I'm not from the UK, but I know a UK reg. There's a UK reg underneath the Thai reg. I'm not a UK import, I'm an Irish import, and I was imported into a Thai family, her family. And you're wondering, what am I doing? Standing on the side of the road, talking to you like this. I just parked the car here. Why? Because she told me to drive her. This is what happens, you see. We're supposed to be going to Home Pro and then going to the office, but oh no. We have to go to Honda across the road here at Rashidapasik. I drop her off, do a U-turn, come back, park the Camry. She comes back in the Honda, picks me up, gets into the back seat, then we go to Home Pro. So that's what we got to do. I just thought you'd like to see some UK imports. I thought importation tax on cars in Thailand was sky high. I've seen that's a Scirocco, I think. It's a G60 Volkswagen, so I think it's a Scirocco. They're beautiful cars. That's been sitting there for years. Anyway, there you go. If you want a UK import, this is where to come. If you want to know more about my day, stick with me. I'm going to go on back to the condo like I've been instructed. And am I parked illegally? I'm not. There's red and white lines, curb stones. The red and white curb stones mean the red and white painted curb stones means you can't park there. There's no parking restriction there as far as I can see. But I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push it, lads. She'll probably be driving back now and she'll see me recording. She'll go absolutely apeshit. Because Honda's only across the way. Is that her now? It is her. Shit, that is her. I better get going. Talk to you in a bit. That was her zooming by, and what did I do? I had to jump back into the car and get right back to the condo and meet her in the condo, park my car, pick up her car, and where are we now? We're in the Arab quarter of Sukhumvit. She's got to drop off a document that I don't know what it's about, but that's what she said. So what I've done is I've parked her car outside this Arab restaurant. She knows them. She knows everybody here. Do you want to know why I don't come to Nana on a Saturday night? Because she knows everybody here. She's been working here for 20 years in this particular area. But there's some lovely places here. Look. This brings me right back to my time in Dubai. I swear to God, I love Arab culture. I love Arab food. I would say I love Arab beer, but there isn't any such thing really, is there? Maybe there is, I don't know. But anyway, I better get cracking. She said 2 minutes, but that's a Thai 2 minutes. That could be half an hour. But I want to make as much of this as I possibly can. There's lots of things to see and enjoy around here. There really is. If I had time, I'd stop off and have a cup of tea. Just up here. There's Egyptian restaurants up here that are absolutely spot on. Listen, I'm going to knock this on the head. I believe we're off the Home Pro now. Remember, as long as I do what she says, I'm okay. I better stop what I'm doing because she could be back in a second. So, we just got here, Home Pro. I thought that was the original destination. So we just left Nana, 45 minutes driving, Home Pro. I don't know what she's doing here. I've really no idea. But you know a woman when she goes shopping, it's never just for one thing. We'll be here for the duration. I've got an online appointment within 2 hours and 15 minutes, and Harry has to be collected as well. And you see, I'm doing it her way, so she's happy. So let's keep doing it her way, and we'll all be happy. We'll see what happens next. Well, guys, since I last spoke with you, a lot of time has passed. It's now dusk, or is it twilight? What's the difference? Google it and you'll be just as confused before you ask the question. Anyway, that's what it is. It's 6:10, and it's 6:10 on a Tuesday evening. This day, I can tell you the truth, this day has been a learning experience for me the whole day. I love my wife. She must love me because she's still with me. I've learned so much about her since I last spoke with you when we were in Home Pro. We came back here, we had something to eat, but not together. She bought food for me. She went and collected Harry, I did my online thing. And I'm about to do another online thing, and I can just tell you that the t-shirt that I sent to the Czech Republic was for Jan, spelled Jan. And I'll be talking to Jan later on this evening. He's a member of the channel. He's a channel member. And I've never said this before, but if you want to be a channel member, you can just click the join button and you can select whatever level of member you want to be. And you get access to the videos early, like this one. And you'll get access to specific videos that are made just for members. I've never said that before, but I'm saying it now. So I want to thank all my members for their support. But I want to thank you for your support. I am making it through another day in Thailand. I have learned so much by making this video because as I said before, as you know, when you talk about a problem, you learn about the problem. And that's what I've done. My relationship with my wife, like any relationship, is something you have to work on. And you've got to realize this. This is the key thing. This is the takeaway from this video. It is that if you're married to a Thai woman, you've got to remember that you're living in her culture and you've got to adapt to her ways. Because if you don't, you see, the thing about Thai people is, and I've said this with the greatest respect, they are emotionally immature. That's after 14 years here, and I've said it so many, many times, they are emotionally immature. They can't take themselves out of their own thing to put themselves in your thing. So they can't see things your way. They can only see it their way. You're a man of the world. You're living in Thailand. You're watching this video. You've traveled. Most Thais don't. Most Thais don't travel. And therefore, they only see it from their perspective. their perspective is Thailand and the Thai way. And if you're married to a Thai woman, you'll have to adapt and row in behind her and do it her way. Because if you don't, you won't be happy, to say the very, very least. That's the truth. I've done everything her way today. I was a chauffeur for her everywhere she wanted to go. And she was launching criticisms from the back seat about my driving. And I just agreed with her by staying quiet. And you might say that's no way to live. But I can't see my life anywhere else with anyone else. I'm committed to her, I'm committed to my life in Thailand. If anything happened that I couldn't live in Thailand, I would be destroyed. I would be absolutely destroyed. Regardless of all the confident things I say in other videos, this is the truth. What I said in this video may not apply to everybody. If I had more money, the things I've described in this video, the way I interact with my wife, it would be absolutely different. But the fact is, it's the way it is. And because it's the way it is, I've got to adapt to her way of doing things. If I'd had enough money to take her away from Thailand and live in the south of France, she'd change, because she would know that that's a better existence for her. But she knows I can't do that. So I'm the one that has to change. I'm the one that has to adapt. And I'm the one that has to follow her in her direction. That's it. I hope that you'll let me know where you are with your Thai wife, and let me know how different it is or how similar it is. Whatever you do, lads, make sure, if you haven't done so already, and I only ask this at the end of the video. I don't open up with a video and say this, but I just say, if you haven't already done so, click the like button, the share button, subscribe button. Do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. I've really learned a lot. I really have. The benefit of doing YouTube videos the way I do them is I learn about myself as I talk. A problem shared is a problem halved, or so they say. Anyway, take it easy, lads. Make sure you join me again, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.